Joel Osteen pocketed a staggering $4.4 million in pandemic relief funds earmarked for struggling enterprises, all while residing in a lavish $10.5 million estate. His megachurch allocates a mere 1% of its budget to philanthropic endeavors. He sermonizes that divine favor manifests as material prosperity, yet levies a $15 fee for entry to his orations. He portrays existence as a tapestry of benedictions, extending grace to others, cultivating joy, and fostering harmonious bonds. When detractors branded him a charlatan, he acquired an additional $3 million residence. Amid dwindling congregants and escalating scrutiny, Osteen's radiant grin conceals deepening fissures. Joel Osteen emerged into the world on March 5, 1963, in the bustling metropolis of Houston, Texas. As one of 6 siblings, his upbringing orbited around ecclesiastical devotion, spiritual fervor, and familial unity. His patriarch, John Osteen, had already diverged from the rigid doctrines of Southern Baptism. This pivotal shift originated from a profound transformation in 1958, when Joel's sibling Lisa arrived burdened with profound impairments. That catalyst propelled John and his spouse Dodie toward the realm of miraculous restoration and the vibrant tenets of charismatic Christianity. Merely a year hence, in 1959, they inaugurated Lakewood Church within a dilapidated fodder depot. With a scant 234 pews, something ethereal ignited. By the twilight of the 1970s, that humble sanctuary had blossomed into a thriving congregation exceeding 5,000 souls. Joel absorbed this metamorphosis from afar. While his kin proclaimed from pulpits or ministered in shadows, Joel lingered in obscurity. He eschewed the limelight, channeling his energies into clandestine contributions. In 1981, he graduated from Humble High School, then ventured to Oral Roberts University to delve into broadcasting arts. Yet, scarcely a semester elapsed before he abandoned academia. Degrees held no allure. He yearned to forge legacies alongside his sire. At a tender 19, in 1982, Joel forsook collegiate pursuits and returned to Houston, immersing himself in the ecclesiastical media apparatus. That annum, he birthed the television outreach. Commencing modestly on a solitary local frequency and a nascent cable conduit, Joel toiled in seclusion for 17 cycles. He orchestrated productions, refined edits, helmed directions, and meticulously cataloged his father's sabbatical attire. He ensured each transmission gleamed with impeccability. He envisioned Lakewood as a spectacle rivaling Tinseltown's finest. While brethren evangelized, Joel orchestrated from the control booth, manipulating illuminations and splicing footage. Everything altered in January 1999. On the 17th, Joel acquiesced to his progenitor's entreaties and ascended the dais for his inaugural homily. 6 sunrises thereafter, his father succumbed to cardiac arrest. Abruptly, Joel inherited stewardship of a flock numbering 6,000. He recoiled from the mantle, deeming himself unprepared, bereft of oratorical prowess or doctrinal erudition. Skepticism abounded. Yet, an inexplicable alchemy transpired. Attendance hovered at 8,000 weekly, substantial for Houston, yet modest nationally. Within half a decade, by 2004, multitudes swelled to 25,000 to 30,000 devotees. No longer merely expansive, it reigned as America's preeminent sanctuary. This surge was no serendipity. Joel amplified the broadcasting coffers, securing premium temporal niches in metropolises. He emblazoned thoroughfares with colossal placards. Foremost, his discourses diverged radically. Unpretentious, uplifting, imbued with optimism. Cynics dubbed it diluted divinity. Adherents remained undeterred, deriving solace from his beam and fortitude from his utterances. He proclaimed individuals unfractured, heralding brighter horizons. This ethos resonated. Lakewood's edifice, accommodating 8,000, proved inadequate. Joel envisioned audaciously a weekly convocation for 100,000 faithful. Derision ensued. Yet, in 2003, Lakewood inked a pact with Houston's municipality to lease the erstwhile Compaq Center, former domicile of the Houston Rockets. No mere chapel, this 16,000-seat Coliseum demanded a $12 million lease for 3 decades, extensible for another trio at $22 million. Metamorphosis exacted nearly $95 million, equivalent to $158 million contemporarily. 15 lunar cycles of reconstruction ensued. Evisceration, quintuple strata addition, cascading aqueducts, labyrinthine carpeting, 18,580 square meters of chambers, transmission ateliers, didactic alcoves. All bespoke novelty. Skeptics marveled. A basketball colosse transmuted into divine domicile? Unprecedented. In 2010, Lakewood procured the bastion outright for $7.5 million. Yet, the genuine pivot materialized July 16, 2005, the inaugural unveiling. Every perch occupied, 16,000 corporeal attendees, myriad ethereal observers via broadcasts. No mere ecclesia, but a crusade, a communicative dominion, with Joel Osteen as its epicenter. Joel's singularity resided in his oratory. Eschewing brimstone fulminations, he skirted iniquity and retribution. Instead, he extolled aspiration, reverie, self-assurance, and celestial schemata. Detractors decried theological dilution. Devotees indifferent, unearthed serenity in his radiance, vigor in his lexicon. He reassured the unblemished, augured ascendance. This mantra propelled him. Presently, Joel Osteen captivates over 10 million weekly via telecasts across Cent Nations. His podcasts, digital missives, manifestations disseminate identical ethos. Persist affirmative, credence unwavering, surrender prescribed. This credo amassed adherents from eclectic provenances, devout or agnostic. It metamorphosed him into one of evangelism's paramount luminaries. Yet, numerically, a labyrinthine narrative unfolds. The Osteen mark garners circa $55 million annum. Lakewood's fiscal ambit spans $90 million. Philanthropy ostensibly paramount, yet merely 1.3%, circa $1.2 million annum, allocates to missions and succor. Predominance funnels to sabbatical liturgies, medial fabrication, nocturnal aspirations, administrative encumbrances. Detractors assert this evinces prioritization of mark edification over ministration, whilst Joel extols plenitude and vocation. Inquiries burgeon, with their plenitude's trajectory. Certain laud his affluence. Others deem it validation of his doctrine, efficacious solely for him. Controversy shadowed him juridically. In 2011, Ensemble Electronica intenta querelle contre Lakewood et les Osteen pour usage expiré de leur mélodie. Ils réclamèrent 3 millions de dollars. Lakewood arbo malentendu. En 2012, l'arbitre trancha favorablement. Pourtant, l'affaire illumina l'immensité et le chaos d'un empire religieux médiatique. D'accord, les gars, vous pouvez vous asseoir. Si génial de vous avoir à Lakewood et de juste se sentir béni. Et tout ceci a engendré un dilemme persistant, opacité aux États-Unis. Les sanctuaires exonérés d'IRS rapports financiers comme autre bienfaisance. Ainsi, Mégastructures ingèrent millions hors taxes sans divulguer expenditure publique. Certains pontifes voguent jet privé. D'autres nichent manoirs. Donateurs souvent aveugles aux chiffres. Même lors de rapports comme Lakewood, masse afflue vers médial et émoluments, infime charité. Cette occultation, cette clandestinité, suscita interrogations acerbes. Ceci vraiment divin ou astucieux commerce? En août 2017, ouragan Harvey frappa Houston férocement. Voix Muse Revieres. Milliers isolés. Abris impérieux. Une bastille émergea sèche, Lakewood Church. Capable d'héberger 16 000, ses portails verrouillés. Joel Osteen postait en ligne. Édifice inaccessible par inondation. Pourtant, autochtones contestaient. Clichés, vidéos montraient chaussées arides, nulle submersion. Internet explosa. Hashtag Open Lakewood Church prolifera. Cholera bullinanot. Même célébrités vociférèrent. Un sanctuaire opulent ne devait pas tourner le dos en crise. Osteen, valant $50 million plus, mieux initialment. Puis, sous pression, l'Église ouvrit jour subséquent. Pourtant, préjudice irrémédiable. Public dubitatif. Peut-être au Matromac, galerie meublée ouvrant promptement. Pourquoi pas Lakewood? Ce n'était pas isolé. En 2025, Oradan vedi la saillit. Énergie coupée. Canicule, Esaliva. Lakewood distribuait 40,000 bateaux aqueous. Nurture dispensée. Pasteuresse inaugurale riposte stormienne. Requérir 6 millions de Twitter adeptes, joindre oraison pour compatriotes texans. Pourtant, réseaux sociaux insatisfaits, tu peux mieux faire. D'autres ecclésiastiques s'allièrent. Son message, foi perseverante, recu proscrit, orant pour affliger, même pour Moreno. Certains apaisés. Autres non. Critiques ignoraient enjeux réels. Armes accession, psychique santé, système défaillant. Texas sans red flag loi. Rien n'entrava. Fellow leaders evils. Pourtant, Lakewood immense, 45 000 hebdomadaires. Fortune. Sécurité présente. Moreno infiltra 2 fusils, sac d'armes. Calmement braqua garde désarmé pour ingresse. Église off-duty police stoppant. Pourtant, tardif. Sécurité défaillante. Surveillance révéla facilité ingresse. Elle psychique chronique, schizophrénie. Casier judiciaire. Fusel arborate Palestine, autocollant. Police déterra antisémites écrits, conspiration théorie, même louange terror, groupement. Pourtant, AR-15 acquis légalement 2 mois antérieurs. Texas sans red flag. Rien n'entrava. Police initia pleine enquête. Overland. Février 2025, dossier procureur. Grand jury deliberate. Focale non seule tireuse. Réponse sanctuaire, sécurité échec, système permis malade femme arme guerre. Autres leaders religieux joignirent. Pourtant, Lakewood immense, 45 000 hebdomadaires. Fortune. Sécurité présente. Moreno infiltra 2 fusils, sac d'armes. Calmement braqua garde désarmé pour ingresse. Église off-duty police stoppant. Pourtant, tardif. Sécurité défaillante. Surveillance révéla facilité ingresse. Elle psychique chronique, schizophrénie. Casier judiciaire. Fusel arborate Palestine, autocollant. Police déterra antisémites écrits, conspiration théorie, même louange terror groupement. Pourtant, AR-15 acquis légalement 2 mois antérieurs. Texas sans red flag. Rien n'entrava. Police initia pleine enquête. Overland. Février 2025, dossier procureur. Grand jury deliberate. Focale non seule tireuse. Réponse sanctuaire, sécurité échec, système permis malade femme arme guerre. Confiance pluriannuelle ébranlée minutes. Et autre chose. Lakewood vieillit. Non, mais adeptes. Jeunesse, millennials, gens, eseluignent ecclesia. Seuls 16 pour 100 millénials assidus. Gens 15%. Plus bas histoire US. Il quémande sens, non via vastes édifices ni homélies flamboyantes. Ils veulent communauté, action, authenticité. Lakewood's Prosperite Gospel Resound Point. Foi numérique, activisme, petit cercle.